Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A great atmosphere already at Bradford for the second round trophy, Regal Trophy draw. Leeds versus Bradford Northern. Northern come here today looking for their third consecutive win this season over the Liners. Having won in the Yorkshire Cup first round, which incidentally was David Ward's first match in charge of Leeds, and only a fortnight ago in the league at Odsal, where Colin Maskell's touchline kick failed to give Northern a one-point victory.
Richard Gunn stood up there with the ball in a tackle, no support. Faze in the middle of the field. Bentley running up, running across. Bentley steps, Bentley's going now. Oh, it's a tremendous run from John Bentley. He's inside the Bradford 25. He stops, gives the ball to Norman Francis. Norman Francis, surely he'll score here. Yes, that's a try for Norman Francis. Very popular try for Norman Francis. That's the first points for Leeds. Now, Richard Gunn. Good ball to Vasey. Vasey gives it up. Get it long, power into the field. Gives the ball to Bentley. Score! Oh, great try there!
10 yards from the line now, Leeds. Sixth tackle coming up. Coleman puts a kick across. That's a try for Phil Ford! A tremendous try for Phil Ford! Stivorti. Wilson. He's coming back inside. That's Coleman again. Heading, stepping, around there, he's forced it. Phil Ford with the ball. Phil Ford, is he going to score? Phil Ford's over in the corner for Leeds. There should be 16,000 or 18,000 people here this afternoon. Behind me is the South Stand. That's where most of the vocal support will come from Leeds this afternoon. And I can assure you there is nothing that the Liners would prefer in the South Stand this afternoon, and away over the Steam Pigs from Odsal. Well, earlier this week I spoke to Harry Edgar, editor of Open Rugby magazine, and I asked him where he thought the key areas of the game would be fought.
I think like most games, obviously the halfbacks will play a very important role in the game, and of course both teams have got very, very talented players. Craig Coleman at Leeds has added a new dimension to the Leeds game, especially his kicking game. And obviously Paul Harkin is the hub of the Bradford Northern team. So I think that will be a fascinating duel of players with slightly different styles. But then a halfback only goes as well as his forward pack goes, so up front will be where the battle is won and lost, I think.
Yeah, both sides have got forwards back that didn't play in the league game 2 weeks ago. I think Leeds might just have the stronger pack on the day.
Well, that may be so, and Leeds obviously have home advantage, which always tends to play a big role in cup ties anyway. Leeds have got plenty of experience. They've got the new injection from players like Izzard and Mark Laurie. But Bradford have a very big pack. You know, they're always legendary, the big forward pack. And really, it's difficult to predict how it's going to go. Possibly Leeds have a bit of pace out wide, but then Bradford have strengthened out wide this season. So really, it's very difficult to predict the game. I think it'll be very, very tight, very, very close. It might hinge on a bounce of a ball or a referee's decision. I just think it's going to be a great game.
I'll put you on the spot, Harry. Give us a tip for the day.
I think Leeds will win.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The team's just coming out of the field now. Leeds out first. Tremendous atmosphere here, a big crowd for the second round Regal Trophy tournament. Leeds already accounted for. York in the preliminary round. And last weekend they beat Lee here by 26 points to 12. Northern had easier opposition last week. They beat second division Keighley very easily at Odsal. Leeds team shown 1 or 2 changes today. I'll just go through the teams with you now. For Leeds, replacing Gary Spencer at full-back is Warren Wilson. As a switch with the wingers, Vince Fawcett is number 2, Gary Schofield number 3, Carl Gibson number 4, and Phil Ford switching to number 5. The halfbacks are David Eden and Craig Coleman. Craig Coleman's duel at number 7 with his opposite number Paul Harkin could be the highlight of today's game. Leeds lack 2 number 8s. Lee Crooks, of course, dropped this week from the team. lack of match fitness. And Yodell still out with a broken jaw received against Widnes. So Craig Izzard moves up from second row to number 8. Hooker is Colin Maskill. Paul Dixon's at 10. Roy Powell comes back after injury at 11. Matt Lorry at 12. Gary Devordy passing a fitness test this morning at number 13. The substitutes are Gary Lord and Richard Gunn. For Northern, they line up with Ian Wilkinson, ex-Leeds man, at number 1. The three quarters, Gerald Cordell, Steve McGowan, Graham Mackay and Richard Francis. Their halfbacks, Ivan Enjak and Paul Arkin. We've just been speaking about his duel with Craig Coleman. In the last league match a fortnight ago at Odsal, Arkin was outstanding. The forwards, number 8, David Hobbs. Number 9, Glenn Barraclough, continues for the unfit Brian Noble. At number 10, John Amos unfit. So Carl Fairbank was up from second row with Neil Robert replacing him at number 11. John Pendlebury's number 12, Russell Stewart 13. 14 is Earl Johnson, former Leeds favourite. And at 15, we have Craig Richards. And referee for the day, who else? Mr. Robin Whitfield from Widnes. The crowd already below me shouting. Listen to the lads from the Skyrat branch in fine vocal form. Mr. Whitfield just waving to the crowd. Just calling the two sides together. Well, it promises to be a great encounter today. Northern come here looking for the third successive victory over the liners this season. Leeds, of course, winning 3 times last season. Northern lacking John Hamer and, of course, former Leeds favourite Paul Medley. I know very much how he would have liked to play today. You can see him there down on the bench, along with Brian Noble. Long-term injury out for Bradford. Well, Gary Schofield just tossing up now. Leeds are playing, Leeds are kick off and they're going to play from right to left. As you watch it, the great crowd and of course the people are still coming in. There's no delay with the kick off today. Mr. Whitfield. Gary Schofield kicks off then for Leeds. And we're underway. Ball's picked up by former Leeds man Ian Wilkinson. Northern just settling it down early on. They'll try and drive the ball away from the post. Play too much football in their own 25 at this early night. Matt Lorry and Roy Powell in the second row for Leeds today with his hard up at number 8. It's good tackling from Leeds, keeping Northern penned deep in this 25. Hobbs is going to put the kick in and it's charged down by Tugger Coleman. But unfortunately, the ball went dead there. Just good play from Coleman and good anticipation. The scrum will be Northern head and ball right on their own line, deep in the 25. Leeds have had a switch this week. Phil Ford moving to the left wing and Vince Fawcett over to the right. That's the last ever word after what the reason for that is. But as yet we don't know. Wilkinson driven back by Devorty. Fairbanks. Pendlebury. Just can't get the ball away, Pendlebury. Robot. Northern up to the 25. Pendlebury puts the kick in. Not going to find touch. That did fine touch. You can't see for the bevy of cameramen on here today. There's more cameras up here today than in Dixon's shot window. Tom, feed the ball for Leeds. Out to Erin. Wilson in the line. Goal, Wilson's there. He's got Gibson outside him. Couldn't get the ball away there. Good tackle coming in from Graham Mackay. Western Suburbs winger. Playing at the end of the day. Western Suburbs, of course. The side that Gary Schofield played for in the summer, enjoying his stint in Australia. Izzard, storming run from Izzard. Lorry spinning out of one tackle. Drops the ball there, but it's cleaned up for Northern by number 8, David Hobbs. Leeds caught offside. Carl Gibson full forward. This will be a penalty to Northern. This will give Northern their first look at possession in the Leeds half of the field. Hobbs puts the kick in. Well, that's a tremendous kick. Fighting touch 10 yards inside the Leeds 25. Hobbs. Robert. Russell Stewart there, loose forward. Not making much ground. Badaclough gives the ball to Harkin, working him over here with Enjak. Fairbanks Owen drops the ball. There's a full weight of Izzard's tackle there, and Izzard was committed to that before. Fairbanks dropped the ball. The Leeds head and wall. Hugo Coleman not happy with the ball. I think he's looking for a change. Dean Wilkinson showing his soccer skills there. Ex-Scunthorpe United player, of course. Well, it's a penalty against Bradford. Saying that Coleman fed the ball into his own feet. Hobbs will kick the touch again. He should put Northern right up on the Leeds line. Well, he kicks it slightly backwards. With no more than Northern more room. Fairbanks. Harkin, Badaclough, looking him over with Pendlebury. Everybody's lost the ball. It's kept up for Leeds. By Gary Devotee. Whitfield just asserting his authority at the moment. Later cheers, Northern caught offside. Carl Fairbanks the offender this time. Gives Leeds a chance to get the ball out of their own 25. Get back down into Northern territory. Maskill, pump the ball up high over the top of our commentary position. Devotee, Coleman, we can move with Dixon. Ankle tap there by Pendlebury. Coleman in his hard on. Inside looking to get the ball away there, thought better of it. That's going to be a penalty, holding down at the play of the ball. Pendlebury just complaining that he didn't hear the referee shouting. They're right on halfway line. Finding touch just on the halfway line. Difficult kick that from the centre of the field. Coleman. New Mark Loddy on, he's coming out the ball. Oh, that's offside, surely. Referee giving Matt Loddy's knock on as a first offence. Let's go rugby. Head and ball and all, and Harkin have put the ball in just inside the Leeds half of the field. Pushing the Leeds back there. And they've got the ball out against the head. That's tremendous play. Schofield. Brought down there by Graham Mackay. Vince Fawcett gets the ball back to Tugger Coleman. He's well spotted by two Bradford tacklers, including Badaclough. Heading, Loddy. Slow passing from Leeds at the moment. Leeds back in their own half of the field now. Dixon. Nice goal. Dixon there having a struggle with the road. Badaclough for getting involved. Leeds have already got the penalty. Referee Whitfield, no doubt, keeping the packs apart at this early stage, showing his authority, making sure that the packs knows boss. This could develop into a ugly game if the referee isn't on top. Well, Maskell's going to have a shot at goal. Down for about 7 minutes now. Richard Gunn just bringing on the sand. Tremendous crowd here today. As you would expect, because it's an important game. Yorkshire's two top sides at the moment. Northern, of course, Yorkshire Cup winners. So far it's been a game of penalties. Field just telling the Northern. Training to get off the field as Maskell comes in. About 48 yards, here comes Maskell. It's high, it's straight, and it's wide. Good effort there from Colin Maskell, 48 yards there. So they'll drop out the 25. Crowd really getting behind the liners now. Hobbs pumps the ball upfield, it's a great drop kick, and it's going to be picked up by Roy Powell on the full. Coleman bringing Fawcett inside. Holds back up to the halfway. Coleman, heading now, going himself. Coleman, Vorty. You see now, he's had all the gap opened up there for Warren Wilson. He's got Gary Schofield. Schofield being obstructed there, and Wilson having to go on his own. Gap open there for David and the cut through. Gibson. It's out of two would-be tackler, still going Carl Gibson. Another 25 now. Steve McGowan in at the tackle there. With Hobbs. Coleman. That's the bomb. The Giddle Caudle. Oh, and it's not fouled by Leeds. Took me a scrum. The just having a quiet word with Phil Ford there, laughing. As that was a 6 tackle with a turnover. Russell Stewart. Fairbanks. Straight into Roy Powell. Tremendous tackle there from Big Roy. Hobbs puts a kick in again, spots the Leeds defence line up flat. It's not going to find touch, in fact it's going to be picked up by Warren Wilson, the ball curling back into the middle of the field. Wilson gets the ball at the 25, Roebuck up quickly there, keeping Leeds pinned down in this half of the field. Fawcett. Good tackle from Pendlebury, keeping hold of Fawcett's leg. Coleman switches the play, Gary Schofield's got some paces down the touchline side, Gary Schofield. He cuts back inside, he's got players with him, Colin Maskell. Wilkinson just gets the ball back to his head. Coleman is going, he must score, there must be a towel for Leeds. Coleman's over in the corner. With 10 minutes then, Leeds taking a great lead there. Tremendous play from Gary Schofield. Since they brought the ball inside, he realised he couldn't go himself. Colin Maskell, low caught by Wilkinson, just got the ball out to his arm. Coleman was up in support, as all good half-back should be. They're going at the corner to put Leeds, first blood to Leeds in the 10 minutes. Leeds taking the lead with a try to Coleman. He's getting a tremendous ovation as they walk back. Maskell, a difficult kick from touch. Maskell winning fine kicking from the line as of late. Showing an horrible miss, of course, being the one at Odsall. And from a similar position to the one now, failed to convert Ford's try, which would have brought Leeds victory. A victory I might add, which I didn't think personally that they deserved. But nevertheless, it would have done. Lining it up now, Colin Maskell. That's a great start for Leeds. And it's there, tremendous Maskill. So that's 6 points to 0. The Liners are leading now. Leeds 6, Bradford 0. What a game we've got on our hands now. Just the start Leeds wanted. The Hobbs to kick off for Bradford. Taken by Powell. Pushing off tacklers, he's dropped the ball. He cleans it up again. And Northern immediately back on the attack there. The scrum right on the Leeds 25 with their head and ball. See the Leeds substitute Gary Lord just warming up. Sit down. It's Harkin as the ball. Henjak, Wilkinson in the line. Well wrapped up by his opposite number. That's good tackling. Pushing him back further and further. That's good tackling from Leeds. Schofield. Wilson, they're all involved there, pushing Ian Wilkinson back. Gowan. Leeds have the ball. It's good play from Leeds. With Paul Dixon cleaning up for Leeds. Well, Nolan has stolen it back. That's Barraclough. A judge to have pushed Barraclough to the ground again as he got up to play the ball. So now they have a penalty. And Hobbs is going to kick for touch. No, he's not. He's going to kick for goal. Physio just coming on with the sand. It's in a similar position to the one that Maskill just missed for Leeds. About 42, 45 yards from the line. Hobbs just taking his time. You recognise the benefit of getting 2 points back for Bradford at this early stage. Referee just on Leeds players to keep still as Hobbs comes in. Straighten its eye. And it's there. The Northern pulling 2 points back. Points to 2. Excuse me. Schofield kicking off again for Leeds. Leeds, be careful not to. Their discipline, cost them dearly there, 2 points. Richard Francis, Colts international of course, Richard Francis. Oh, good ball there to Fairbanks from Roebuck. Roebuck from the Castleford area. Englebury. Englebury played with Wigan and Lee and Halifax. Ball's pumped downfield now. That's a great kick there. It's not going to find touch, but it's going to drive Leeds further back. Warren Wilson has the ball. Running for the gap. Fawcett running out himself, helping his forwards out. Up to the 25. Good running from Vince Fawcett. Dixon. It's the ball back to Coleman. They've already stood still, didn't expect the ball there. He's well wrapped up by half the Northern pack. Coleman. Powell. Leeds. Tackling from Bradford, keeping him pending the 25. Aaron goes himself. 6 tackle coming up. Coleman. He's going to put the kick in. It's not going to find touch. It's picked up by Richard Francis, running across the field. Oh, he's past the first line of defence. Good running from Francis. Tries to hand off Maskill, but can't. Wilkinson in the line. Slips devoured his tackle. Wilkinson still going. Good play from the big number 1. Looked like a forward. Mackay. It's a lovely ball back there to Russell Stewart. Northern showing the paces now. Great play on the ball, 50 yards. Losing the short side, Hobbs. Mackay. Fairbank there. Yard short now. Northern kicking the ball dead for Leeds. It's good play from Northern there, just showing what they can do. The ball moving, so Leeds are going to have to drop out under their own post. They'll be under immediate pressure again. Gary Schofield going to be the one that drops out. It's a great kick. That's going to be picked up by Wilkinson. Just inside of his own half, stops it with his foot. Bringing it back straight away. He's running into Mark Lorry. And there's no way through for him this time. Mackay. So again, Mackay. Looking very dangerous, Mackay today. Stewart. Leeds offside. Colin Maskell. Well, that should present David Hobbs with another kick at goal. It's just inside the 25. Little Johnson, the former Leeds Alliance team player, just bringing the ball and stand on for the ball. Leeds physio on here, just attending to Mark Lorry. And we've had the 20 minutes play, just over 20 minutes play. David Hobbs had a chance to pull it back to 6 points to 4. And it's there. The Leeds in the lead with 6 points to 4. There's 22 minutes gone with this first half. The Regal Trophy second round game here at Headingley. Already know one of the teams in the hat for tomorrow morning's draw. That's Wigan. They defeated Widnes 18-0 yesterday in front of the live TV cameras at Central Park. Enjak with the ball. Oh, a good tackle from his opposite number, David Hudden there. Leeds will want to keep Northern penned down here. A couple of missed tackles set Northern up for those 2 penalties. Hadaclough going himself, making no ground. Yes, that's a penalty to Leeds. Hadaclough tackled 2 yards from where he attempted to play the ball. Whitfield very keen on these. No, Maskell's going to kick for goal. Gun just coming on with the sand. Leeds physio on again, this time he's attending to David Hudden. Coleman talking all the time, just telling people where he wants them to stand, what he wants them to do. He's very much the general of this Leeds side, the orchestrator, the ball player. Here comes Maskell in. Sends an immediate reply to Leeds. And it's there, that puts Leeds further ahead. 8 points to 4. It's Northern to kick off again. With Hobbs. In towards at touchline side. Vardy brings Fawcett in on the run. Good run from Vince Fawcett there. High tackle coming in there from Fairbanks, but not high enough, says the referee, to warrant attention. Maskell going from acting half. Maskell had a tremendous game last week again, Lee. Head and shoulders with everyone else on the field. He's hard wrapped up there. Great tackle from Pendlebury. Coleman. Wilson in the line. Oh, Leeds not getting out there on 25. It's a bad play from Leeds. Offside. A real penalty. That's Carl Fairbanks again. That's the second time he's offended. So far, Leeds will get a chance to relieve their own 25 with this kick from Maskell. Finds touch just on the halfway line. Vorty, Coleman, going himself in them. Aaron, showing the ball, going himself. Howell now. Quiet game this afternoon, Roy, in his usual stint of tackling. Move coming on here, Devorty. Showing the ball, going himself, slips it inside of Warren Wilson. Wilson wrapped up man and ball by Pendlebury and Arkin. Not able to get away to the support and Gary Schofield. Oh, lovely ball there from Coleman to Devorty. Short ball. Six tackle coming up. Maskell. Oh, that's a bad pass. Powell throwing it back to Schofield. Back inside. Keeping the ball going, Leeds. This time Coleman will put the kick in. Leeds very slow to chase. Ian Wilkinson picks the ball up on his own line. Oh, and he's no tackling now. Paper thin tackling from Devorty and his hard. Ian Wilkinson to get over the 25 when he should have been wrapped up near his own line. Stewart, New Zealander. Typical Antipodean player, plays half back or loose forward. Bit small for loose forward, but his skills make up for that. Mackay. Oh, that's a tremendous ball from Pendlebury to Roebuck. And an equally good tackle saving the day for Leeds is hard. Arkin puts the kick in, that's going to find touch, a tremendous kick. Finds touch just inside the Leeds 25. The Leeds head and ball. So far it's been very much a game of the forwards. Bradford keeping the ball in the pack. Coleman to feed. Ball's out to Leeds, head in. Forward inside, showing the ball. Njak having none of this. Coleman looking to bring on his runners. It's going to be this time Maskell. Still straightening up. Leeds not playing so the footballer crowd had expected. That's a great kick from Gary Schofield. And that's found touch. Couple, 3, 4, 5 yards. See David Ward issuing instructions from the touchline side. Scrum right in front of the dugouts. Arkin feeding the scrum, not to the liking of the North Stand. Kicks up field. It's for Graham Mackay to chase. And the ball's going to roll dead. No, it isn't. Phil Ford had to kick it dead for Leeds. Well, there's a tremendous kick there from straight from the base of the scrum. Ball stopping a yard from the dead ball line. Ford having to kick it dead for Leeds. Mackay was up very swiftly in support, giving Leeds no time to pick it up once they decided to allow the ball to roll dead. Schofield. Straight to the arms of Fairbanks, and here he comes now. Back in the 25. Hobbs run around with Stewart. Pendlebury catching Leeds offside again. And more indiscipline costing Leeds dearly here. It's going to be 2 more points to Bradford. Whitfield very keenly offside today. This is more penalties for offside than I've seen in a long time. It's going to give Hobbs a chance to pull 2 points back. Bob Bradford been playing half an hour. Either side really got into the ascendance there. Leeds have scored the only try, but give silly penalties away and put themselves under immediate pressure, and also conceded 4 points, which looks like becoming 6 with his kick from Hobbs. Just at the side of the left hand upright, about 15 yards from the line. And David Hobbs doesn't miss these, and not very often anyway. Yes, and it's there. Oh, that's 8 points to 6. Leeds in the lead now. I will remember Great Britain beating France here some years ago, 11 points to 0, and David Hobbs kicking 5 penalties and dropping a goal. We've got a substitute on for Leeds. Mark Lorry having to leave the field. It's disappointing from Leeds' point of view. His replacement will be Gary Lord. Lorry been struggling with an injury for much of this half. Seen the physio onto him 2 or 3 times. Schofield pumps the ball down, stopped by Paul Harkin. He's found Richard Francis. Great tackle coming in from Aaron there. Pendlebury. Wilkinson. Enyaq. Hobbs, ball moving across the line. Hobbs dummy in, turning the other way. Probably took the wrong option that time, David Hobbs. Fine footballer. Fairbanks. Slipping a beautiful ball there, Carl Fairbanks. Roebuck's wrapped up by his head. Oh, and he's conceded a penalty. What a silly lad. His head just stood there waiting for the play of the ball. Roebuck having 2 goes at punching him. The referee quietly saying he should have got on with playing the ball, so that's going to be another penalty. This is going to be just one of those games. Referee Whitfield wants to be the centre of attention this afternoon. He's not really let the game flow. Well, Maskell with a chance to immediately pull 2 points back for Leeds. Schofield is having a word with his Leeds team. Heavily involved in the move that led to the Leeds' first try. In fact, the only try of the game so far. Well, Maskell with his kick to bring up double figures for Leeds. That's high. And it's wide, near the cheer from the Bradford Northern supporters. It's going to be a drop out. Took for Leeds by Vince Fawcett, bringing it straight back. Good tackling from Northern, up quickly there, up to the halfway line. Dixon. Through the first line of defence. He's moving the ball quickly now, Devorty. Straightening up. Just couldn't get a pass away. Heron. Got the ball, referee said that went back, and the Northern fans don't like that. Coleman. Northern up quickly, not giving Leeds room. Oh, Warren Wilson running without the ball there. There was an overlap there and a gap. Schofield puts the kick in. That could find touch. No, it's just picked up by Arkin and thrown back inside of Wilkinson. Good tackle from Schofield there. Up quickly, following his own kick. Englebury. Arkin bringing on Stewart. What's a great ball to Mackay. Pumps off Fawcett. Back inside of Enjack, but he's well spotted there by Paul Dixon. Oh, and he's knocked on, playing the ball on himself quickly. It was Izzard that tackled him, not Dixon. He was up quickly to play the ball to himself and knocked on. Coleman defeat for Leeds, just inside of Bradford half of the field. But approaching half time, there's about 5 minutes to go. And Arkin's hurt himself there, a bit of a dangerous kick from Arkin, but he's hurt himself. Silly pass from David Eden there, and Schofield just looking at him. Leeds too anxious to move the ball. Arkin's still down injured. It'd be a sad blow if he's to go off. Oh, that's a gap there, and Warren Wilson not quick enough to go through it, and he's lost the ball. Cleaned up for Leeds by Colin Maskill. Well, it's scrappy play this from Leeds. Arkin's back on his feet now. I remember his cousin Paul Arkin playing for Hull. Injured in a similar incident at Wembley in the final against Featherstone. It's bringing McGowan inside there. Oh, and he steps out of tackle of Devotee. Leeds get him second time. Devotee involved second time. Roebuck. Russell Stewart. Candidate Carl Gibson. Barraclough. Lost the ball. Cleaned up for Leeds. David Eden has it. Bringing forward in. Back to Maskill. Maskill juggling with the ball. Leeds at 6s and 7s. Stood still well. David Ward will have to have a word with him at half time. That's terrible play from Leeds again. Dixon. That's good play from Dixon. Running forward. Izzard. To halfway. Crowd getting behind Leeds now. Coleman's going to put the kick in this time. That's not going to find touch. It's picked up by Wilkinson. Schofield's up after him again. Great tackle from Schofield. Right on the line. Bradford penned down on their own line. Leeds will want to keep him down here. It's Richard Francis. Roebuck. Hobbs is going to put the kick in. It's a high one. It's coming down for Phil Ford. It's an awkward ball. Ford's dropped it. And the referee giving a knock on. Much to the disgust of the Leeds crowd, who thought that Ford didn't knock the ball forward. Having a playful word with him. Ford said something stupid there, and Coleman, rightly so, giving him a verbal rebuke. Puts judges on. Ford silly to get involved, and of course Leeds dropped the ball. It was nobody else involved, just himself. And now he's give a silly penalty away, opening his mouth. Referee just had a quiet word him. Hobbs pumps the ball upfield. And that's 15, 16 yards short of the Leeds 25. Arkin. Enja bringing on Wilkinson. Wilkinson in the line. He's up. Oh, and a good tackle from Gary Schofield. He's done some tackling this afternoon on Ian Wilkinson as Gary Schofield. Mackay. Well, Leeds just clinging to that 8 points to 6 lead as we go up towards half-time. Roebuck going from acting half, but not fooling Vince Fawcett. Fairbanks. Stewart into the 25, 6 tackle coming up. This is dangerous times for Leeds. About 2 minutes off half-time. Harkin. That was a forward pass, and as that's the 6th tackle, that should be the handover. Hobbs trying to sneak 10 yards there. Referee, I mean, none of it. Maskell going himself from acting half, making no ground. Leeds will want to settle it down and bring the ball away. They don't want to be here at half-time. Carl Gibson helping out the forwards. Still going Gibson on one knee. Izzard running out wide. Powell. Oh, Bradford up very quick, giving Leeds no room to move whatsoever. It's good play from Bradford. Coleman slips the ball over in. Bennon's gone and through. He's got Schofield with him. He's got the length of the field to go now. He's over the halfway line. Forward to the ball, but that's a forward pass from Gary Schofield. Marginally forward. Referee saying it was forward. It certainly looked forward from where our commentary position is, and it's just in front of us. Leeds proving that they have the pace once they split the Bradford defence up. No, that was blatant feeding there from Harkin, but as usual, he's got away with it. Wilkinson again tackled by Schofield. Gary Schofield will be sick of the sight of him by half-time. Pendlebury. Gary Lord bringing a good tackle off there, and Russell Stewart. Fairbanks flipping the ball to Hobbs. Here come Bradford. Enja. Long ball out to Cordle. Not really seen anything of Jiddle Cordle, but we're going to see him now. And there goes a half-time outer. The score at half-time, Leeds 8. Bradford 6. Well, Leeds opened the scoring after 10 minutes with a try to Coleman, which Maskell converted, to make it 6 points to 0. Then with a string of penalties. After 15 minutes, Hobbs for offside, making it 6-2. After 22 minutes, Hobbs again for offside, making it 6 points to 4. Then Maskell kicked a penalty for Leeds for offside, making it 8 points to 4. And then in a handy half hour, another penalty to Bradford for offside again, right in front of the Leeds post. Hobbs making no mistake, making it 8 points to 6. And that's how we stand at half-time. Join us again after the break. We're going to show the highlights of the Swinton v Leeds Alliance game, played last week, the 6th of December. Leeds arrived late, kicked off at 8:20 because the bus broke down on the motorway, but were soon pressing. Roy Powell, in his first game since being carried off at Headingley, drove towards the post strongly. Leeds continued to press, and a great pushover try, but then 4 points to 0 in the lead. The goal was good, and Leeds were 6-0 in the lead, even if a little dazed after a long journey. Leeds playing some good open football. Here Rouse is involved in Holmes. Devesi goes, Patrick Mitchell, puts inside. Gets his pass away beautiful. And a superb long pass, bringing back memories for John Holmes. St Norman Francis over in the corner, push Leeds even further ahead. Swinging it back in the second half. Passing along the line. Got the winger in for a dubious try, which the Leeds players claimed was a forward pass. Leeds had the last word and were pressing strongly. At the end, Paul Worthy played the ball to himself, barged his way over for a great individual effort. Patrick Mitchell is seen here streaking away from the defence towards the post, cuts inside beautifully, gives the ball to Chris Vasey, who goes over at the side of the post. Vasey's kick completes the scoring for Leeds on what was a memorable night of Alliance team football. Maskill going himself from acting out. Oh, that's good play from Colin Maskill. Schofield giving the ball to Coleman. Coleman, I think he's going to score under the post. Yes, I think he's going to score. Yes, a great try for Leeds. Tremendous play from Colin Maskill and Gary Schofield. Sixth tackle coming up. Leeds not made the most of this series of tackles. Maskill's going to the line. He saw he's going to score a try. Yes, it's been coming a while from Colin Maskill. He's caught Lee napping and play the ball. Coleman. Dixon. Too tight back into Coleman. Coleman throwing the ball out there to Izzard. That's going to be a try to Leeds. Yes, that's a try in the corner to Izzard. Well, that's been a long time coming for Leeds. David Eden slipping. Oh, he slipped there. Eden gets up, gives the ball to Gary Schofield. It's a long pass out there. Vince Fawcett being at the corner. Yes. Right there to Vince Fawcett, right up on full time, pushing Leeds score even further out. Well, we're back out on the field now, Leeds. They're leading by 8 points to 6, and they'll have been left in no doubt by David Ward. But more efforts required in this half if they'd have progressed to the third round of this Regal trophy. Bradford up quickly, snuffling out any Leeds play. But there has been gaps and Leeds not exploited them to the full. First half, great driver, great work from Gary Schofield. Coleman crossing in the corner. And here come Northern to a great ovation from their fans over on my left. They've got a lot of supporters with them today. As I've said before, a tremendous crowd already built up here at Headingley. From my position up high up on the stand, I could see people still coming in after a quarter of an hour of play. As far as I can see, the teams that have come back on the field are the ones that left at half-time. Just a one substitution for Leeds, Gary Lord for Mark Lorry. Gary Schofield just urging his men on to greater effort this time. Crowd just chanting, is he? So 40 minutes to go. Leeds leading by 8 points to 6. Who'll go through into the half-time of the morning's draw? Well, we'll know in approximately 40 minutes. My ball, shouts Vince Fawcett, and brings it back up to the 25. Good play there again from Fawcett. Strong running. Oh, and immediately Leeds under pressure, making silly mistakes again. Can't hope to beat Bradford Northern and make silly mistakes like that. Coleman overrunning Maskill. Hobbs going himself. Good play from Hobbs. And Jack Mackay. Bradford still outside the Leeds 25. Wilkinson, Pendlebury. Good play from Hudden. Tackling him there, round. Good. Any youngsters watching this see there, tackling him round, stopping him getting rid of the ball. And that's Enjak with the up and under. It's going to be Warren Wilson's ball, and he's caught that safely, showing the dummy. Just making the extra 4 to 5 yards. Oh, and that's another stupid penalty by Warren Wilson this time. Kicking Russell Stewart. Well, this is slack play. David Ward will be jumping up and down and having nightmares on the touchline. Just how much longer the Leeds going to put up with this? So that gives immediate chance for Hobbs. to put 2 points on the board and level the scores. Silly play there from Wilson. He'd done the hard work, he got the ball, then losing his temper and just kicking out in annoyance at who he thought, Russell Stewart, who he thought was holding him down. Well, the discipline of the Northern pack has been what's let them down in the past, but it's certainly very much Leeds' discipline today. Give away silly penalties, putting themselves immediately under pressure. And now Hobbs with the chance to level the scores after only 3 minutes play in the second half. And it's there. Hobbs doesn't miss penalty chances as easy as that. You'll hear the roar from the Bradford crowd. That's the scores level. So Leeds about to kick off again there. Schofield with a kick downfield. It's picked up by Enjak. Good tackling coming in from Colin Maskell. Pendlebury up to the 25. Hobbs going to put the kick in. It's a great kick. Driving Leeds back. Wilson picking the ball up. He's got Ford inside him. Dummies goes himself. Gary Lord. Oh, good run from Gary Lord up to halfway line now. Coleman jinking. It's a ball of Gary Lord again. Just couldn't get the ball away. The support in his head. Coming up swiftly on the outside. Powell. That's better play from Leeds. Moving the ball, running with some commitment. Coleman. Vivorti. Oh, Izzard, a great ball out to Izzard. Fairbanks in nigh there, but not a bad tackle. Schofield. Oh, and Leeds up quickly there. Gary Schofield found his own kick on young Richard Francis. Keeping him down. Vince Fawcett there, just wrong-footed by him. Wilkinson's run. Allowing Northern to get out of their own 25. Barraclough making a good 10 yards. Done a great job since he came in the side as deputy for Brian Noble, who's been out a long time injured. Hobbs is going to put the kick in this time. Go on, that fine touch just inside the Leeds 25. Great kicks from Hobbs. Pushing Leeds back further and further. Out to Aaron. Ian Wilson at the line, telling him where to run. Wilson's going himself. Just lacking a yard of pace, one on Wilson. Gibson, watch for the sidestep. Here it comes. Dixon. Leeds forwards, he's trying to bring the ball away from their own 25. Schofield, he's going to kick again. Spotted Wilkinson line up. Wilkinson picks it up just in from touch, bringing it back up to his own 25. Good tackling again from Gary Schofield. Richard Francis is coming inside, still going. Great tackle from Gary Schofield. Fairbanks, Schofield tackling him, but Fairbanks getting up. Not Elson, the referee. Northern Powering forward now. This is good play from Northern. There's an overlap on the right-hand side. Get the ball out quickly. McGowan chooses to go himself, leaving Cordell unmarked outside him. Northern made 50 yards in 4 tackles. Mackay straightening up. It's a 6th tackle now. Pendlebury, he's going to put the up and under. Oh, that's a tremendous kick. Warren Wilson. Oh, and well taken for Leeds by Warren Wilson under tremendous pressure there from the kicker and Ivan Enjak. Forward, step in. He's had Leeds a bit of 6s and 7s this afternoon. The good flowing football we saw against Widnes not really come out this afternoon. Gary Lord. Leeds just penned around the on 25. Coleman, he's going to put the kick in. It's a high one. It's fielded by ex-Leeds fullback Ian Wilkinson, and Northern are there again. Roebuck, Mackay. Great tackle there from Dixon, bringing him down. Look for forward pass the marking, referee says it's okay. Fairbanks, well tackled there by Aaron. Pendlebury knocks on. And Leeds more interested in stood watching there, not in really cleaning the loose ball up, so now they've got a scrum. Ball's in, it's out to Leeds. Switch with Ivardi, Schofield. Can't escape from Mackay's clutches. Oh, Fawcett dragging 3 men 10 yards. 8 points all, tremendous cup tie. He's hard, running strong and hard. Oh, that's bad play by Leeds again there. Maskill not really knowing what to do. Bumped straight into the devotee. And then makes a break. He's just tackle there by Roebuck round the ankles. Coleman putting the kick in. That's not going to find touch. It's going to be picked up by Cordell. Bradford team just ambling back. McGowan. Russell Stewart. Can't escape Roy Powell's clutches. Hobbs going himself. Push back into 25. It's good play from Leeds now, keeping Bradford up here. The kick's going to come in, the wingers are dropping back. Well, there could be something here. What's going to happen here? Wilkinson kicks the ball dead. Gratefully kicking the ball dead there. Oh, Leeds on the attack now. The crowd getting really behind them. Whitfield is taking all the Bradford Northern players are behind the try line as Hobbs pumps the kick upfield. Roy Powell. And about driving in Roy Powell. Leeds back up to the 25. Maskill brings Vince Fawcett on. Go on, he's lost the ball. Oh dear again, Leeds. Losing the ball there in another attacking position. That seems to have been the story this afternoon. Fawcett then missing the tackle on Wilkinson. Hobbs. Good tackle from Gary Lord. And Jack working him over with Arkin. Oh, Francis puts the ball down this time. Tremendous cup tie atmosphere. Game not living up to expectations. It's hard, it's rugged. There's been little open football. Coleman. Oh, we've lost the ball against Head now, Leeds. Unlucky bounce there, just caught Coleman. Russell Stewart coming away for Bradford. Pendlebury. Lost the ball. Picked up by Gary Lord. It was a good tackle from Dixon, his ex-teammate Halifax, but Dixon's injured in that. He got a bang on the head, he looks a bit groggy. Heron. Oh, lost the ball again, Leeds. Picked up by Barraclough. It's very frustrating for the Leeds supporters this afternoon. Leeds not really putting it together. The feeling that the next try could win this match. The next score even. Banks. And Gibson stolen the ball. Tremendous. Straightening up Gibson. Hobbs. Good hard tackle there from David Hobbs. Very Lord. To halfway Leeds. Leeds all at 6s and 7s. No real partner play. Dixon. Ooh. Still going Paul Dixon. Coleman's throw is away. He gives the ball to Izzard. Izzard's pounding up to the 25 and he can't get his pass in. Leeds not really know what to do there. Devorty. 6th tackle coming up. We've got an injury to Devorty. He's slow getting up on his feet. Caddy Schofield tries a up goal, charge down. Izzard. Leeds have it back now. Izzard running out wide. That's 6 more tackles to Leeds. That's the first of them. Leeds surely try to put something on the board now. Dixon is in the 25. Coleman. Heron. Trying to go himself. Rorty. Making a move with Coleman. That's a brilliant move. It's spotted by Northern. To Schofield, and again he tries a drop goal. And that just clips over the bar, so that puts Leeds 1 point in front. Playing some 13 minutes of the second half. So Leeds, with a drop goal to Gary Schofield, take the lead again. Leeds, of course, tremendous drop goal kickers in their line-up. Pendlebury, Harkin and Hobbs, all handy with a drop goal. So I don't think that'll be the last attempt to see if the scoreline stays like this. Devorty, giving it to Vince Fawcett. Howell. To the 25 now. Missing out Lord and bringing on Dixon. Haskell going himself. Schofield put the kick in. Picked up by Wilkinson. He's got Richard Francis with him, choosing not to use him. Leads up quickly to snuff out any danger. Mackay. Good tackling from Maskell. Russell Stewart. Bradford almost up to the halfway line. Hobbs, he's dropped the ball. And it's cleaned up for Leeds by Colin Maskell. Oh, that's a bad decision from Whitfield again there. Don't like to criticise referees, but Maskell certainly got that ball on the first take. The referee's given the scrum. And that's got to be a penalty. Harkin offside. And suddenly Leeds have started losing the scrums as well. If it hadn't been for the penalty there, Harkin would have had that ball. They just need to settle it down and play more football. Got a substitute warming up for Leeds, that's Richard Gunn. Coleman just shouting the odds at Leeds now, telling them where to go, what to do. Dixon. He's driven back there. Oh, and he's lost the ball, and Northern have it now. Stewart leads some tackling to do this afternoon. They've squandered every chance they've had of the ball in his second half. Pendlebury. Hobbs, he's going to put the kick in. And he does. That finds touch. 15 yards in the Leeds half. So we took a Coleman to feed. Leeds know they've got to work out this afternoon. This is a great Bradford side. Tremendous tackling. That's out to him. Fawcett coming inside. Howell. Oh, lost the ball again. Leeds have lost the ball again. Well, this is terrible play from Leeds. Fairbanks. Pendlebury. Roebuck. Get the feeling that Leeds can't possibly hold out for the tackling. Well, that's again Leeds offside. Whitfield had his whistle in his mouth. We were waiting to give the penalty then. Gary Lord racing up. Looked to me like Northern done with the play of the ball. But that's given the chance for Bradford to take the league for the first time. Hobbs isn't going to miss this penalty, and Leeds have only themselves to blame. Substitute for Northern warming up. That's number 15. That'll be Craig Richards. Well, Leeds only themselves to blame. Indiscipline, losing the ball. They're arguing among themselves at the moment. Missed it. Stick the post and come out to Leeds, and Schofield's got it. Well, that's a let off for Leeds there. I can't help thinking they deserve the 2 points against them for the way they've played. Fairbanks trying to drive the ball out, and he succeeds. That's going to be a penalty. Spear tackle outlawed. That'd have been in Australia, and I can assure you that David Hobbs and John Pendlebury would have been sent off and probably suspended for the rest of the season. As it happens, all Leeds are going to get is a penalty and an injury to Craig Izzard. That's disgusting. A substitute's just coming on now. Leeds have taken Paul Arkin off and replaced him with Craig Richards. They'll switch Pendlebury to scrum half. And Maskell pumps the ball up to halfway line. Izzard's on his feet again. Dixon. Powell. Oh, Scunnivade end jack there, Powell. Izzard. Devotee going himself, just couldn't slip the ball away then, Devotee. It's a great kick from Coleman, that's going to find touch, it does. Midway between the 25 and halfway line, Leeds are going to bring another substitute on. Roy Powell obviously feeling the effects of his 2-weight layoff. Richard Gunn coming on now for Leeds. Excuse me, very cold up here today above the south stand. That's in, that's out to Northern. Like Enjak feeding the scrums. Difficult to see from here, it was on the blind side from where I'm stood. Northern have the ball, Richards. First time I've seen Craig Richards, he looks a big forward. Hobbs. Stewart there. Crowd shouted forward, pass looked okay from where I am. Hobbs is going to put the... Oh, that's back to Hobbs. And that's 6 more tackles. Saying that Leeds deliberately played the ball, not the ball playing the man. Richards. Got about 18, 20 minutes left for play. Robo collecting to go himself there and not making much ground. Pendlebury. Bringing McGowan onto the ball. McGowan, the Leeds lad, played here with Leeds Colts before he was snapped up when Barry Seaborn went to Odsal. First as Colts coach and then as first team coach. Hobbs going to put the kick in again now. That's out on the fault. That'll be a scrum, as that wasn't the 6th tackle. Cheers there just for the news that Dewsbury are beating St Helens. That's better play from Leeds. That's out quick. Schofield going himself. Crowd getting behind Leeds now, Devori. Coleman working a move. Can't help feeling it'll be one flash of individual brilliance that wins this try for one side or the other. Hello, he's up into the 25, he's still going, he gives it to Carl Gibson. Gibson, there must be a tie here for Leeds, it is, he's going, Maskell's in! A tremendous try, just coming at the right time, a flash of brilliance. They didn't expect it to come from Gary Lord, but he's had a great season for Leeds. Well, that's put Leeds further ahead now. And coming at the right time, perhaps the Lions will sit down and play some football. But about 65 minutes now. It's a try to Maskell. Taking Leeds 13-8 in the lead. Maskell has this conversion. Put Leeds 15-8 up, which means that Northern would then have to score twice. Great run there from Gary Lord, carried on by Carl Gibson. And although Colin Maskell juggled with the ball, he went over between the posts there and the touchline flag. Maskell just settling down, taking his time. He knows the importance of this kick. This would mean that Northern would have to score twice. Leeds let off the hook. Hobbs' penalty bounced off the post straight back into the arms of the grateful Gary Schofield. Maskell just 2 steps to the left. It's coming in now. And he's there, the crowd will tell you he's there. Well, that could be the goal that puts Leeds into them on the morning's draw. It's Leeds leading 15 points to 8. You'll hear the Leeds supporters below me shouting now. Oh, we are Leeds, we are Leeds. Well, it's taken a long time coming, that try for Leeds. Let's hope they can settle down and play some better football now. Fairbanks trying to pinch the ball. Gary Lord, instrumental in setting up that try. He's had a great game today since he came on, Gary Lord. Slide of stature, big of heart. He's hard now, Leeds open to punch some holes in this Bradford defence. Dixon, dummy in, should have given the ball in. Elected to go himself. Coleman, Schofield, he's going to put the kick in. Wilkinson letting the ball run past him and stopping it with his foot before he picks it up. That gives the Leeds tackle his chance to get up. And Schofield again, tremendous tackle from the Leeds captain. Shoving a man twice as big as him back 5 yards. Cardle running across field, running only into Leeds players, no Bradford players in support. That try and goal could have knocked the stuffing out of Bradford. Let's hope so from a Leeds point of view. I'll have to apologise if I show my bias today, but there's nothing I'd prefer than a victory over these steam pigs from Hodsall. Ten yards short of halfway. We'll send Bradford a copy of this video after the game. I'm sure they'll like my commentary today. Hobbs going to put a kick in. That's just turning towards touch. Oh, it's well stopped by Warren Wilson with his foot. That was just curling in at the last minute. A great kick from Hobbs. Maskill going for matching half. Crowd not liking Barraclough's attempt at a tackle. Referee just having a quiet word with him. Coleman, pitching gun. About 15 minutes left for play. Can Leeds hold out? Bradford have to score twice. Coleman, Aaron going for the gap. Ducked under Roebuck's tackle, but not far enough. Coleman putting the kick in. Oh, and that's going to find touch. A great kick. 10 yards inside the Northern 25. Leeds on the ascendancy now. Northern about to bring Ian Wilkinson off and replace him with another former Leeds player, Earl Johnson, in no stranger to the full-back role. He played there 2 weeks ago at Hodsall, when Leeds lost by 1 point in the league, the Stones Bidder Championship. Ball's out to Bradford. Johnson with the ball straight away. First touch for the former liner. Pendlebury. Oh, that's Hobbs, dangerous ball there. Hobbs has got some pace. He gives it to Cardle, but he's dropped it. It's picked up for Leeds by Dixon. Leeds keen, wanting the ball now. Richard Gunn turning in the tackle, can't get his pass away. Tremendous prospect, Richard Gunn. Had steady progress since he was signed for a record fee for a junior some years ago. And forward, Schofield, though, he's dropped the ball. Referee giving a knock on. Bradford slow to pick up there. Jack to feed the scrum. And Jack. Oh, clever move there with Pendlebury at the back of the scrum. He's got Earl Johnson. He's going down the touchline side. Oh, and pulling a touch by David, and a great try-saving tackle on his ex-colleague. And the congratulations and pats of his teammates, well deserved, and earned himself just limping there. That was a real try-saving tackle. Johnson left wing force it for dead. A lot of good judges up here at Edinburgh think that Earl Johnson should never have been allowed to go to Bradford. That's out to Leeds. Referee not happy with that, I don't think. Oh yes, he's allowing play to go on. Divori. Leeds just settling it down, bringing it away from their own line. To do anything stupid. Oh, Fairbanks has pinched the ball. Barraclough. Well, they've just done something stupid, just as I said I didn't think they would. Chig going to be better sticking there and giving it. Roebuck. Right in front of the Leeds post. Ball's out to Enjack. Stewart bringing on Mackay. This is dangerous for Leeds. Mackay, ooh, good tackle from Carl Gibson. Referee giving a knock on by Bradford there. Well, the chance has gone now. The Leeds heading ball. Foreman feeds, balls out to Leeds. Richard Gunn. Kerry Lord. Well, that should be 6 more tackles for Leeds. We'll see what referee gives here. Well, he hasn't given it. Definitely kicked the ball through at the play of the ball. Schofield's going to put the kick in. Picked up by Little Johnson. Bringing it back towards halfway. He's running outside. Vince Fawcett has him this time. And he's not letting go. Richard Francis coming inside. And by Maskell, tremendous atmosphere here. We've got about 7 or 8 minutes to go. Can Leeds all out? Craig Richards. He's lost the ball and it's picked up for Leeds. Craig Coleman has it, coming out towards the Southend end side, slipping it inside, but Schofield, well tackled there by Barraclough. Devotee straightening up, going himself. Oh, nearly through there, up to halfway, Gary Devotee. Headon, Richard Gunn, going himself. Oh, and he can't get his pass in there, Richard Gunn. Gary Lord in support. He's hard, running from acting half. Strong run for Leeds. Leeds will fancy the chances now. They've not played well there, but the first to know it. Oh, and that's straight to Diddle Cordle. Probably the most dangerous man on the field, the kicker today. Scored a hat-trick last week in that win over Keighley. Settled down well in the rugby league game. Ooh. Unlucky there for Northern. Gary Schofield lurking there for the interception. That would have been curtains and good night for Northern. Good tackle from Maskell and Gunn. Hobbs and Jack. Come in. McGowan running across field. Always beating off the first tackle, but not the second one from Maskell. Pendlebury, Hobbs, Cordle, oh, and he's dropped the ball. And it's kicked on by Ford. There could be something here for Leeds. The ball's going forward. Who else is coming? Oh, Ford obstructed a fill there, but Gibson tried to make the touchdown, but the referee saying that Northern knocked it dead. It'll be a dropout. Leeds really on the attack now. It's the best they've played. Well, I make it about 4 minutes left for play, 5 minutes at the most. Northern dropping out. Sits up lovely for Richard Gunn. He's bringing his hard on. He's hard running, strong and hard. Knocked Pendlebury back 3 yards there when he hit him. This is a good old-fashioned cup tie. Richard Gunn. Chance coming up, Coleman. Going himself, took a Coleman. Oh, he's got... It must be a tie for Devotee. Oh, he's running away with it now. That's a great tie for Devotee at the side of the post. And with all smiles up here, at least at this side of the stand, Bradford men at the far side looking concerned, as well they might. It's a great side of Leeds there. Leeds very much in the ascendancy now. Good work there from Coleman. Well, it's all over now for Bradford, and their fans are beginning to stream out. They'll be disappointed. They've got what they deserve today. They've never really looked like scoring a try. And Leeds have scored 3. Oh, Maskell have got this kick. They put Leeds 21 points to 8 in the lead. David Ward just shouting encouragement off the bench. I'll say the word encouragement. He didn't look very encouraging to me. He was absolutely furious. Maskill there, it's there, yes, that's 21 points to 8 in the front. Leeds are in the draw for tomorrow morning. Bradford can't come back from this. Four minutes to go. So it's Hobbs to kick off. Fawcett, rampant now, Fawcett. Running out with more power than they've done all afternoon, out over this 25. Bradford look a well-beaten side now. Wilson, sound game at full-back. Izzard. Oh, Izzard running strong now. This is good play from Leeds. Lovely kick from Coleman. That's pushing Northern back in their own 25. Oh! And little Johnson knocking on there with nobody anywhere near him. Just took his eye off the ball. He was imagining a glory run the length of the field and being under the post at the far end. But he'll have to settle for moving back to full-back position now and being under pressure, as Leeds will surely win this ball out of the scrum. Well, that's going to be a knock on there to Craig Coleman. So Bradford will have this chance to bring the ball away. That's a penalty. Coleman not retiring at the scrum. And Jack just pulling Hobbs up off the floor. He's the one that kicks for. Richards comes into his head. Bradford fans streaming out behind the post to our left. Hobbs. Oh, just unlucky there, got a devotee. Well, it's the referee says play on. Oh, Leeds have got a chance to put some more points on the board. There can only be a couple of minutes left. Dixon running strong and hard, as he's done all afternoon. He's had a great game for Leeds. I didn't hear who the man of the match award was gone to this afternoon. Maskill, devotee. Fairbanks in high as usual, but not high enough to warrant a dismissal. As we saw yesterday, Grimmer. Oh, that's Wilson in the line. Wilson's going for glory, and he's going to score. Yes, that's a great try from Warren Wilson. It many support either side, but he didn't need them. He went himself. That's a pleasing try. It puts Leeds even further in the lead now. Tremendous ovation by the Leeds crowd. There's only one David Ward, the crowd are singing below me. Leeds 25 points to 8 in the lead. Bradford looking thoroughly dejected over their own line. Now, one of the most pleasing aspects of the game this afternoon from Leeds' point of view, the fact that Northern haven't scored a try and not really ever looked like scoring one. Maskill's kick, is it there? It is, that's a tremendous touchline kick. That's 27 points to 8, Leeds in the lead. play. Regal Trophy, second round, over Bradford Northern by 27 points to 8. And the Leeds players just coming over to the south stand and cheering the supporters in the south stand. They'll appreciate that. That's a great display by Leeds in the end. It was a long time coming, but by hell it was worth it. 4 tries to none, reads the scoreboard to my left, and 27 points to 8. Well, I'll just sum up for you now. For 10 minutes, Coleman scored a try for Leeds, which Maskell converted to make it 6-0. Then we had a string of penalties. After 15 minutes, Hobbs kicked a goal, that was 6-2. Then after 22 minutes, Hobbs kicked a goal, that was 6-4. Then Maskell kicked a goal after Bradford were caught out offside, that was 8 points to 4. And after 30 minutes, another penalty for offside, made it 8-6 at half-time. After 48 minutes in the second half, Hobbs kicked a penalty to make it 8 points all, and on the 53rd minute, Schofield dropped goal, made it 9-8. Leeds were up 10 minutes later with a try to Maskell, converted by himself to make it 15 points to 8. After 76 minutes, a try to Devori, and a conversion by Maskell made it 21-8. And right on the stroke of full time, a try to Warren Wilson, and a conversion of Maskell made it 27 points to 8. And that's how it stood at the final whistle. Well, that was the Lioners' better performances, at least not until quarter of an hour from the end, but I'm sure they'll be delighted to be in the draw tomorrow.
I've got Norman Smith here with me. Norman, you must be delighted with the progress we've made today.
Oh, absolutely superb. I felt that when we had our turn after being defeated twice. At Oxford a fortnight ago, I thought we created the chances, didn't take them. They created a couple and took theirs. I felt that it was going to be our day today. Home advantage as well. And we've just been coming on song a little bit lately. So we're very pleased. I think certain areas of the game, Craig Coleman taking us forward quite a lot more than he has been doing. Instead of his little deft passes and putting other people through the gaps, he was splitting the Bradford defence, and I think that made a lot of difference today.
Yeah, for an hour it was very close, and we seemed to run away with it in the last quarter.
Yeah, the last quarter. I think the telling factor there in the last quarter was the at 13-8, and David Edding made a superb cover tackle on Richard Francis. Had he gone under the post there, you could have been talking 14-13 to Bradford, and it could have been an uphill struggle then. But anyway, we managed to hold on the last quarter and really opened up and took them to the cleaners, you might say.
Can we go all the way?
I'm absolutely sure we can.
Well, Norman, you are A-team coach, of course, at Leeds. Can you tell us how some of the younger players are going on? We know that John Holmes and such, what a commitment they've got to Leeds. What about some of the younger lads like Gary Jones, Martin Smithson?
Yeah, Gary Jones, unfortunately, he was injured about 5 weeks ago. He did a hamstring. Came back this week at Swinton and did it again, so Gary could be out for quite a while. It's disappointing for that because he's such a dedicated young professional. Martin Smithson is, in my eyes, a very unsung hero. Switched positions this season to hooker, and he's really doing well. He's been skipper when Richard Gunn's not played, or Paul Gill, and he leads by example. He's a good professional, is Martin, and I think that at 20 years old, just switching to hooker, I think he's got a future in the game.
And the two lads you've just signed, Simon Hill, Graham Middleton, what for their future?
Simon Hill is a very, very good pro as well. Absolutely do anything you ask him. He's got a few rough edges, but I'm sure we'll knock them off. I think Graham Middleton's another Graham Eccles in the making. I think that this kid could go a long way. He's another one that thinks very greatly about his game. Gets very disappointed if he doesn't play well, which shows a good professional. It's not, some players, I'm not saying at this club, but if they have a bad game, they shrug their shoulders and say, well, but Graham gets uptight about things. I think he really wants to succeed, and I'm sure he will do.
Well, Colin, man of the match again this week, making a habit of it now.
Yes, the lads up front are playing well, and I'm just latching on to the loose balls.
I thought that for an hour it was an even game, and then suddenly you ran away with it.
Yes, it was very even, keenly contested game. We always knew, we were confident that we could move or step up a gear, and really press forward, and luckily that's what we did.
I thought the telling point was the tackle that David Edding made on, was it Edel Johnson going down the south-stand side?
Edel Johnson going down the left-hand side. It was a tremendous tackle. They could have put us under a lot of pressure if they'd have scored there, so really it was a game-saving tackle.
Good. The try you scored, you struggled with the ball but managed to keep hold of it?
Yes, luckily it stuck, where it counted, and so going over, and that's all that counts.
And the goals are going over?
Yes, that's it. Luckily they're going over, so I can't complain.
Good. And can we go all the way to the final?
Yes, the boys are confident, the spirit is really tremendous. Oh, a good draw now, anybody at home, we're confident.
Well, David, you must be delighted with the win today.
Yeah, tremendous. 8-6 at half-time. It was a typical cup tie. And the gates opened for us in the last quarter of an hour when we put the points on the board.
I think the most pleasing thing from your point of view was that Bradford never really looked like scoring a try.
Only once, and I've got to pay tribute to David Erin. They broke down the blind side from a scrum. And if Bradford had scored in the corner then and kicked the goal, it would have been 14-13. But David Erin showed tremendous pace, which he has got to tackle Francis, I think, on the left-hand wing.
Colin Maskill is man of the match 2 weeks on the run. He must be delighted with his general play and his goal kicking in particular.
Oh, superb. Colin's been tremendous all season. He's always talking, always directing. And if you're talking about the next Great Britain, okay, well, Colin Maskill's got to get a shot at it. I pay tribute to him all season, but especially these last 2 matches. He's everywhere as a kid. He's hitting a good work rate and a good tackle count as well.
Well, can we go all the way to the final?
I say so. You know, we've got a good squad, and these 15 players that were selected today, they're good enough, and they're bouncing with confidence, so we've got a good draw. Yeah, why not?
Anybody particularly you fancy?
Well, I'd like an easy draw. I mean, but who is easy? Who can you say who is easy? Typically our game today, but at the end of the day, we've run out convincing winners. Let's just get a draw, and but in the bag, that's the main thing, and we'll see what happens on Monday morning.